Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video in my new makeup artist series. Professional makeup artist series. I brought in one of my amazing makeup artists, Brittany Spyksma. She has created such amazing looks for me in the past, and I love working with her. And so for tonight, I'm going to Bold and Beautiful's 31st anniversary party, and I thought I would have her come over and create a look that I would never do on my own. So that's when I love to bring in the pros and the big guns to help me create these looks that I don't really do on my own. So we decided to go for this
pop of color, a little springtime fun, kind of smoky, kind of heavy on the liner, but wanted to do like a fun play to make it not too edgy, like really fun, bright for spring.
I think this is pretty spring. What do you guys think? And they're colors that are definitely out of my comfort zone that I don't normally wear.
But look beautiful on you.
Thank you. And I feel very glowy and springy, and the rain just stopped, so we've got some sunshine. My outfit for tonight is a little darker and edgier, so we thought this would be a really nice way to pop it up, give it a little pop of color, and so she created this look.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to learn how to create this yourself, then keep watching.
So we're gonna start I like to use my hands, because then I can really feel how much product I've got going on and make sure it's all evenly applied.
And then I get my free face massage.
And then you get your free face massage.
So this is a new foundation that I haven't used yet, that I just got, so we're playing with it.
Usually kind of apply it through the center of the face, and then sort of work it out. Sometimes if I feel like we need like a little more coverage in certain spots, I'll kind of start there and then blends it in. And then I always like to take my beauty blender, wet beauty blender always, because what is a beauty blender if it's not wet? And just kind of work everything out just to make sure everything is really, there's no seams, there's no edges, everything is just flawlessly blended into your skin. I'm gonna use this Naked Skin.
What color?
The medium light. And I'm gonna take, I don't like a ton of powder. I'm just gonna use a little bit to kind of set right here through her T-zone. So I'm gonna just take a little bit, literally starting like in the middle of her forehead, come down, just to kind of set this and keep it in place. A tiny bit under the eyes, mostly like for kind of shadow fallout and that sort of thing if I have to brush anything out from underneath it afterwards. Yeah.
Which is the difference between like a pro and a lover. Is that I never do the powder trick. Most makeup artists do the powder trick so that they could just sweep it away if there's fallout. Yeah. I either do my eyes first so that I can like not even mess with that, or I just use a Q-tip and then add more concealer, which is like a makeup artist would say, do not do that. So
now I'm taking a little Too Faced bronzer on our little brush here, and I'm gonna, Kelly doesn't need a lot of contouring because she's got such perfect cheekbones, but I like to add a little warmth to her skin. I'm using our little Technicolor peachy corally blush. I don't want it to be too matchy-matchy with your eyes, but I want it to go with it. If I do anything like too pink, it'll just look like too much color. You've got to be kind of careful just so like, you don't want to go too low, otherwise it pulls your face down. And if you get too high, then you just look like someone from the 80s. I'm gonna take one of my very favorites, the Stila Sun Highlighter. So I'm using the Anastasia brow definer in taupe. I typically like taupe for my blondes, unless they're like very, very fair. Then I'll use the blonde pencil, but I like the taupe because it just gives a little, it's not too dark, but gives a little more drama than the blonde pencil. This is our Tarte. All of the labeling has rubbed off of it, but I think it's a C. We have to look up and see what it is. Because it just says, but I think it's like a CC like eyeshadow priming stick. Oh my gosh, I have the cutest palette, you're gonna die.
They're so
look at the name.
cute.
Smoothie, French toast, avocado toast. So it's got all our fun little pastel-y colors that we love. So the first one I did was the Sunday Fun Day. That was the one I did the wash to flow over your whole lid, into the crease, kind of all the way up, not quite up to, into your brow bone. And then I did the hot sauce, like the orangey, corally fun color, and did that all over the lid. And then I took a little bit of the Bloody Mary, which is a little bit pinker, and blended that a little bit higher. And now I'm taking from the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette for a little bit of shimmer, a little shim. I'm gonna take this matte color from the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, Ounce, and it's just sort of like a neutral matte, kind of like a lighter color, and I'm gonna blend that into the brow bone. So I'm using one of my favorite gel eyeliners, the Bobbi Brown. It is in black ink, the long wear gel eyeliner. And Kelly has long Glam lashes, so she curls them up herself, and then I'll put some of the individuals, and then we'll put mascara on afterwards to blend them all together. One of my favorite nude Makeup Forever, my favorite lip pencils, nude. It's a Makeup Forever, I guess number 10. This is so pretty with it. Oh my God, I'm dying. This has like been one of my favorite nudes lately. Like award season, I used this Urban Decay Naked on like a lot. I'm using a Smashbox mascara, and I'm doing a tiny bit. I know some people don't like to do liner on the bottom, but I always do, just a little bit.
So this is the final look for my makeup. I'm gonna leave my hair. My hair was already done earlier for an event that I had. So now I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll show you guys the final look. Thanks for watching. Bye!